All right, here we go. Coming back from the news, getting ready to wrap up the show here. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. My name is Rex Perry. We're talking real estate. Get your pencil, piece of paper out. We're giving out names, phone numbers, and finding good deals for investors and home buyers. Our co-host is
Travis Wicks from Fairway Independent Mortgage. Yeah, definitely get your pen out. Let's start talking about rates and some of these properties. It's going to be great. I'm excited about our new guest.
We're trying to get these renters off the fence and stop renting these single-family homes because
a broken record.
Rents are going up, and if you don't get in now, and you help people even if they've had credit challenges.
We do. One of the things at Fairway, which is, as far as I know, we're the only mortgage company that's doing this in the United States, but basically we're looking at borrowers with credit challenges. You need to have a minimum of a 550, and we will actually put a plan together for that person. Totally free. We assign an analyst to their report and help them get their credit up so they can qualify. And we've been doing this for quite a while, about 6 months now, and we've been beta testing about 400 clients. We've been able to get pretty close to 40% of those that weren't qualified prior to be able to. We're actually going to be putting them in some homes, so that's great.
Fantastic. Yeah. Our next guest is Michael. Introduce yourself, please.
Mike Lauinger with Realty One Group.
Okay, and kind of give us a little bit of your background. How long have you been doing real estate?
Yeah, I've been doing real estate since 1999, and I'm a native of Arizona here.
Whoa, one of the rare.
Yeah, rare. Don't hold it against me.
You know about the heat, so it's not a surprise for you.
Right, exactly.
Excellent. You got a listing there? Let's talk about your first one.
Yeah, the first listing I've got is address is 3742 East Ringtail. It's up in the Desert Ridge corridor.
Okay.
Beautiful home. It's priced at $499, and it's 3 bedrooms and a den, so call it 4 rooms, 2 baths, 3-car garage, and back in a desert wash. Beautiful property.
Now, when you say Desert Ridge, you're talking anything north of the 101 and going out kind of Tatum area?
Yeah, right. So that would be kind of, think of it as from Cave Creek Road, north of the 101, from kind of Cave Creek Road over to about 56th Street.
Very desirable area.
Yeah, good.
And limited number of listings too.
Correct. Yeah, very tight inventory and good access to the Phoenix Metroplex. Right, you can get on the 51 or 101 wrap around. So it's a very sought after area.
And again, that's a single story, 2-story. What was that?
It is a single story.
That's a premium, guys. Everybody has to understand to try to find a single family home at this price, and give us the list price on that.
Yeah, you got it. It's $499.
$499 in this area of single story. And I'm telling you, as we all age, we don't want those stairs anymore.
Right.
And it becomes a real premium to have this as far as. Now, did you tell us about the backyard on this?
I did not yet. One of the big differentiators on this home is it backs to a natural desert preserve area. So it's got a northern backdrop, so a nice cool backyard, and you're looking out across just open desert wash.
No neighbors looking
no
over
neighbors.
the fence.
And single stories on either side, right? Which is very
awesome.
nice. Very
Got
nice.
A lot of privacy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, list price one more time.
$499.
And what do we do with that?
That's an incredible area too. If you do any research on that area, there's going to be a lot of growth there with the hospital and everything right there. So there's going to be a lot of doctors and stuff that are going to need homes in that area. So prices are going to go up pretty significantly. But at $499 on that with 20% down on a 30-year fixed, you're just slightly over $2,300 a month.
$2,300 a month for a just under $500,000 home. That's really incredible. Again, because the interest rates are relatively low, but they're going up.
They are. They've been consistently going up over the last 2 months. It's like I keep saying, I don't know if we're going to get back to where we were before, but historically low. People need to keep get moving on it.
Yeah, and we did an interview with an agent that works with a lot of doctors, and some of these hospitals have requirements that the physicians that work at the hospital have to be a certain radius. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So this is a great location.
You're right, and I've had multiple clients that are docs that they buy in that geographic area because it's quick access to Mayo Hospital and a few others around. And also, by the way, that same home rents in the neighborhood to that earlier point about $2,600 a month, right?
Wow.
So it would cost more to rent that house than it would to buy it.
$2,600 a month
Yeah.
for rent.
We even have a doctor's program actually.
Oh,
so
I
if
didn't know
you're
that.
like 5 years out of residency and you're a new doctor, you can get in as minimum as 3% down.
3% down. Wow. See,
is incredible.
this is a great opportunity for anybody listening, hearing this. Now, let's go to your next. Did you have a second listing?
Yeah, I did. If I could, real quick, one last thing on that listing, if you don't mind. It's in a community, real nice master plan community with a nice,
right.
yeah, it's got a 12,000 square foot community center, very resort style, and this home is very near it, a couple hundred yards away. So
You're really buying the lifestyle.
Yeah, correct.
In that area.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
so you've got. Do they have a common swimming pool?
they do. A couple of swimming pools, spa, full workout facility.
Is this gated?
It is not gated.
But
Yeah.
that's incredible to get. You get all of that plus
Right.
a fantastic, and it's single story. I got to keep
Correct.
pushing that.
right, absolutely.
Let's hear your next listing.
Yeah, well, hey, the next thing I want to talk about actually was kind of more of an idea, and Travis, curious your feedback on this. What I'm starting to see, I've got a client right now who I'm trying to find a home. They want one that's been completely redone, right? And there's a shortage in, say, the areas I'm in, 85254, 85050. Homes are getting a little bit older, and people are wanting one that's been what I call HGTVized, right?
Yeah.
Where it's
Yeah.
pretty. So I've got a client now looking 500 to 600 single story, 3,000 square feet, but we're having a hard time finding anything. And what I'm seeing is people are buying, fixing up. They're buying that home that might be 5-10 years old, putting 30,000 in it, and selling it for $100,000 more, right? I mean, how does that work from a lending perspective? Is there a way that that we could, I could get my clients to help them buy one and fix it up and sell it, right? So there's a little bit of a profit margin in it for them.
Typically, mostly what you're going to see in that type of scenario is a lot of lenders aren't going to want to do something that's a short term just because it doesn't make quite sense. But what you're really going to see in most of those cases is guys are taking that down with either hard money or private money. And then if they're going to flip it. Now, we do have a renovation loan where if someone chooses to buy it and live in it, or maybe they're going to keep it as an investment or rental or a second home, it follows regular conventional guidelines, so Fannie Mae guidelines, loan amounts of 417 or below, where you can roll all of those improvements, very similar to a 203K, FHA 203K, except for you can do, there's not limited on the amount of stuff that you can do. You can move walls, you can do landscaping, you can do pools. With the 203K, you're limited as what you can do to the property.
Yeah, what's your list price on this one right here? Because this is kind of a fixer type thing.
Right.
Isn't it?
It's $550 list price, and there's comps in the neighborhood that would tell you it'd probably sell for $660, $670 if it were
Got a $100,000 spread there.
correct.
Let's get a phone number. How can this is an investor's dream right here? How can they reach you to get more information?
480-329-6213.
And a website?
Michael Lauinger at realty1.com.
Can you spell Michael? Spell it out for us.
Michael Lauinger, Lauinger at realty1.com.
Phone number one more time.
480-329-6213.
Phone number.
Travis Wicks at Fairway Independent Mortgage. Any questions on construction or just regular jumbo or conventional financing, give us a call, 602-753-1402.
We'll be right back.